Hello Chocos and Chocolates, and in between Roberto here for another video review. It's the Choceur Salted Pretzel Milk Chocolate Bar. Yes, thanks to DJ for sending me a super chat a long time ago actually for this one, sending to review as well. I just couldn't find it basically, but finally did. I think it's the same one anyway. It doesn't say Salted Pretzel Crunch, which you referred to it as, but I imagine it's the same thing or very similar, you know. Yeah. So this is an Aldi own brand product, you can see here. Yeah, so it's there, as I say, sort of like the Choceur is the sort of, yeah, their own brand name they basically use in store. So an interesting one, very big bar, 200 grams. Yeah. So yeah, that's very interesting. So what's the actual description on it? Delicious milk chocolate with salted pretzel pieces combined to make a real chocolate treat. As a chocolate lover, it will be hard to resist trying all the other indulgent products in our range. Yeah, alright, there we go. Reinforced the lines. PFC as well, I think that's possibly a recycling thing. That's sustainably managed. Oh, there we go. This part is from sustainably managed forests. And again, I would always query what that actually means because because basically sustainably managed forest doesn't necessarily mean it's good for the environment, because it could be non-indigenous trees, could be ones that aren't left long enough for wildlife to basically have the ability to make nests or dens or whatever in them. All sorts could be wrong with that. Almost, I mean, it's probably a good idea, but might not necessarily be so. So you just don't know. You have to look into that if it means something to you. So it's got palm fat in there, or palm oil, or both. Palm there, palm fat. Anything else in there? Vanilla. It's got vanilla extract in there. So per 100 grams, 520 calories. So on the lower end of the 500 to 550 scale that chocolate bars tend to have from my experience. 28 grams of fat, 17 of which are saturates. Per rectangle, approximately 29 grams. 149 calories, 8 grams of fat, 4.9 of which are saturates. The bar contains 7 servings. So I'm assuming a rectangle is 1 serving. 29, so 210 grams. Yeah, it seems to say 207 grams would be 7 times 29, unless I'm wrong, but yeah, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Maybe anyway, I don't know. Yeah, I think it would be, yeah, so yeah, 3 times, well, 7, 14, 21, then minus the 3, so 207. So could be wrong on that one, but anyway. So yeah, did say approx though. Alright, so very interesting. That's it looks quite a big bar, say quite chunky. Yeah, I've reviewed a few of these in the Aldi specials. Normally I probably would have reviewed this in the Aldi special, but not pretends to be too popular, the supermarket and brand reviews now, because I've done quite a few of them now, so you know, I might start doing them individually, I'm not sure, but obviously ones like Sainsbury's I think I've missed out on that, so I'm not sure. I might just do a Sainsbury's special at one point, just to get the basics out of the way. I might do that soon actually. But yeah, alright, there we go. So okay. Nice barcode there. I like the way they do that with the barcode actually. So it looks a bit cheap I guess, but I quite like the way they do that. It's only a pain, isn't it, trying to scan the barcode, but if you just put it like that, you can't really go wrong with it. Yeah, alright, practical. Okay, let's give this an open. Let's do it. And thanks again DJ for recommending this one and for the super chat to get it, so thank you so much. Let's give it an open. Okay, we'll give this a Choceur Salted Pretzel Milk Chocolate Bar an open. Yes, thanks so much again DJ for the super chats. Recommending this one to me. It's very nice of you, very nice indeed, so thanks so much. Hopefully still, but it was a long time ago basically that you sent that message, but it's been I've just not seen it basically. You know, yeah, I've just not seen it, but only managed to, so as soon as I saw it I thought, right, I've got to get it, so here we are. Right, so yeah, normally I would have reviewed these all as part of the sort of Aldi special. It's an Aldi own brand bar, this one. Choceur is their sort of one of their brands they use for chocolate products, but yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing any more Aldi own brand specials for the live reviews, because I've done quite a few of them now. I do have a few more chocolates to go through, but we'll see anyway. Might do them for maybe the mystery reviews, I'm not sure. Let's give it an open then. So time recording, I've done done about how much is it? 870 reviews pretty much. So if you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. In the top right corner I'll put a link to place all my other reviews as well, perhaps the Aldi specials, things like this, or some of them at least. Yeah, some other products related to maybe pretzel ones. Yeah, so hopefully you can enjoy those as well. Alright, so let's give this an open then. Let's see. Oh wow. Yeah, look at that. So, wowza. Quite a hefty bar. Look at that. It's full of stuff. Look at that. Crikey. Reminds me of the sort of Australian Cadbury products with Pinky and what's the other one? Perky Nanas in. Yeah, look, I mean, look at that. It's full of stuff. Full of stuff. When it mentioned before about the yeah, per rectangle, yeah. You can clearly see what the rectangles are. Very nice, yeah, so 149 calories, 8 grams of fat, 4.9 of which is saturates per 100 rectangles. Let's give a bit of a measure then, shall we? I don't think the calipers are going to be wide enough to measure the width of it, so look at that, full of stuff. Very impressive that. 19.5 centimetres in length. Can use the calipers for the rest of it. The width at the bottom. 9.2. Width at the top. Let's see. Probably use about 5 millimeters maybe. About 9. So only lost about 2 millimeters, 2.5 maybe. Yeah, and height. There is gaps here, so you can see there's an indent there. So it's not, it's just at the top of that lip. Yeah, about 1.26 centimeters, and then between about 9. Seems to change actually. Let's just measure one. Can depend. There's some lumpy bits. About 9 millimeters, I think. Okay, so yeah. It's hard to say. I might have to break one in half to see. I'm a bit melty on my hand there. Let's get one off. There we go. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Very impressive. Very impressive. Let's just snap one. So it looks like, yeah, we can measure the height now, can't we, of the in between. Roughly. Not quite flat in the middle, but it's about 1.1, 1.2. Depends where you measure it. Yeah. Well, like 1.1 there. As I say, as opposed to the left at the side, which was 1.2. So that's about a millimeter or two. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So obviously the pretzel bits don't go all the way to the top of the fit, but they are quite big. So it's fair enough. And as I said, there's not much more room anyway. Yeah. Very nice. So very interesting. Yeah, so full of stuff, but I think, well, let's see, let's have a smell actually. A bit of a sort of, I don't know, yeah, not much of a smell coming from it really, but nonetheless, yeah, it looks very interesting. So you see the pretzel pieces here sort of seem to be these discs, basically. So yeah, crumble quite quick, easy actually. And yeah, no real aroma coming from them. Yeah, all right, well, I think we need to give these a taste, so let's do it. Let's give them a taste. Right, okay, we're going to give this Choceur salted pretzel milk chocolate bar a taste. Yeah, thanks so much again to DJ for the super chat that enabled me to make me aware of it and to buy it. So thank you so much. Hopefully you're still watching, but I'll leave a comment or free. Great to hear from you. Yeah, so got a bit of a chunk that we separated earlier. So it's got this sort of, let's say these sort of discs or whatever lumps of pretzel. Reminds me very much of the, let's say the Cadbury Australia Perky Nana or what was the one? Perky Nano or Pinky, sort of ways it looks at the bottom. Obviously they were completely different. They weren't salted pretzels, but right, well, let's give these a go. It's very interesting. It looks like it should be very nice. Let's give it a try. I'll say DJ very much a fan of this one. Not bad at all. Lots of crunch there to it. Very salty taste as well. Lots of crunch. Very, yeah, as I say, nice salty taste. Really does taste very much of pretzel, as you can imagine. Yeah, it's very nice. This actually. I love all that crunch and I love that salty taste as well. Pretzels are very nice filling for me in chocolate. Really do work quite well. I like that sort of, as I say, that sort of sweet chocolate taste mixed with the sort of the salty taste of the pretzel. Yeah, lovely crunch there. Yeah. Not bad at all. I think the chocolate's maybe, it's okay. It's not the best milk chocolate in the world, I don't think. And it's quite thick as well. I prefer if there was perhaps less chocolate. Even though there's quite a lot of sort of salted pretzel, it's quite tall. You can see there, there's again, I don't know. I feel like perhaps there's too much of the chocolate as opposed with it, and it's not the best chocolate. It's a bit too, I don't know, a bit too sort of creamy for me. It's a bit, it's a bit of a milky chocolate. It's not bad or anything though, but don't No, swings roundabouts, I think, for me. It's hard to say. Hard to say. I think the balance is quite right. It's not bad. I think it's just, I don't know. I feel like the chocolate's probably not the best, milk chocolate in the world, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just not the best, I think it's just, I'm not sure. Hard to say. I feel like there's perhaps too much of it. I feel like if there's perhaps a bit less chocolate or maybe more pretzel, I'm not sure. There's quite a lot of pretzel in there though, so I don't know. Yeah, hard to say because you probably would want the chocolate as well to come through. I just think for me, it's just probably not the best chocolate in the world. So I don't know. Tasting it, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think for me, I think it's just that's it. It's just the fact that the chocolate's not the best in the world for me. It's a nice bar though. But yeah, the chocolate's not the best. It's still not bad though. It's not bad, but it's a bit too much of a milky, creamy chocolate for me. I prefer if it was a bit, I don't know, a bit less on that scale. But then you do get the contrast of that sort of type of chocolate and the salted pretzel. So yeah, but I think for me, I don't know. It's nice though. I just feel not too convinced by the chocolate. It's okay though. It's not a bad chocolate. It's not terrible or anything like that. It's just I don't know. It's just not quite. It's just a bit too milky for me. I think it's down as sort of like their milky chocolate range. It's that sort of light blue colour, which I think does go with their sort of milky, their milk chocolate. What does it say there? Milk chocolate contains cocoa size 32% minimum. Milk size 20% minimum. So not too sure. It's hard for me to say, how that reflects on it. But I don't know. It does come across as being quite a milky one. A bit too creamy a taste for me. But it's not a bad one though. All the same, it's not bad. I just feel like I've just got too much emphasis on that, and perhaps not quite as much on the salted pretzel part of it. But it's a fine balance, and I think it's just not. It's almost right, but it's not quite for me. I just feel like it's balanced too much on the chocolate side. Despite all the amount of pretzels in there, but still, nonetheless, you get a lot of chocolate, you get a lot of pretzel. And I think if that's not a problem for you, which probably isn't for DJ, I think you'd be okay. But for me, it's still a great bar. I think it's just let down slightly by that. So, nonetheless, I think it's still not quite. I think it's still better than a 3.5 out of 5. So I think a 4 out of 5 for me is about right. I think it's more closer to the 3.5 than the 4.5 for sure. I mean, yeah, it's not really going to trouble any 4.5s. That's it. It's almost a 3.5 if anything. But I think just the fact that it's so chock full of stuff, and it's there's a lot there going on basically. I just think the chocolate's perhaps just a bit too milky creamy for me, but it's still a nice bar, it's still a nice crunch, and I like that salted taste. So yeah, I think it works quite well with each other really. But as I say, I think the ratio is just needed changing slightly, less in favour of the chocolate for me, but still very nice. 4 out of 5. Yes, thanks so much again, DJ. Thanks so much for the super chat to enable me to get that. Thanks so much. Really great of you to do that. And great to experience that chocolate bar actually. And I probably would have never really seen it had I not been looking out for it. Thanks to you mentioning it to me. So thanks so much. Hope you're still bad, so leave a comment over. Always great to hear from you. And everyone else, please do so as well. Always great to hear from you as well. You can check out the YouTube member program. Link for that's in the description, as is the link for the Discord server. So both great ways to help out the channel and keep in touch with the community as well. Leave a comment on free. Always great to hear from you, as I say. Like my videos if you haven't already, and subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye for now. See ya. Bye.